Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on, it was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
You rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know. Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in it deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate them, Peter Quill! I have rescued you!
Get the point!
Problems call for the big solution! Thanks, Drax!
The Flying One empowers them with faith!
Let it free, Gamora! Brutify him, Groot!
I will end you! Brace yourself! The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
Run him through!
Nice to meet you!
Drax! Kick their force!
End is now!
Blow him up!
I see him, Groot! Watch out! That one's been boosted!
What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
got my name on it!
You're a big guy! I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use! Lock it! Safety's off! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Don't get hit by the enhanced one!
Oh! Boost me next! Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Today, I am
Can't wait to take him down!
Feel him? Hit him down, Groot! Drax, destroy!
Prepare yourself, fiend!
Slash him, Gamora!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill him for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was Lamott's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like Don Hallis' Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
We're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Duppen. What's baby? Whoa. Cat free. You always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Chuck, what did you just do to this place?
The church destroys what it cannot convert. We should be better prepared.
It's gonna be a slog all the way!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all found this stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right?
Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis... Hey! Check it out! We got bad guys!
More turkeys dropping in!
Dropping like flies soon enough! Hulk is walking...
Peter Quill has fallen!
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
There's treachery ahead.
Okay, we got this.
I've seen nowhere this desolated before.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first time.
More churches popping in!
Dropping like flies soon enough.
Dodge this!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her light! Via Magnati! Guardians of the Galaxy, save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The movement must not be stopped.
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Broke another coffin!
Bombs out, weirdos! Urban!
Throw that, Drax!
The whole thing, I don't know. He just went bonkers!
A Kentuckian-worthy battle frenzy! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't! Not again!
Again?
Punch it,
Can't figure out
Drax!
how to hurt this one!
Now that's the good stuff! Let's see those branches! What the fuck, Gamora?
Something unstuck in the assassin!
What the? Coach is using his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduits!
Gamora! What's going on?
Caution!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You can send it their way, Drax!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
stomped out weirdos deserve it!
Drax!
This combat is sure to draw the world something.
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
My knuckles failed to crack your metallic carapace!
Door north operate things! They grabbed the lump! Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
What's next, Peter?
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Gamora did what needed to be done!
Hey, Scutnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Carve him a new one!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their tank chariots!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful!
What's next, Peter?
Rip him up, Drax!
Feel my wrath!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Rocket! Do your thing! Keep them busy! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Got the big guy!
My vengeance!
Hit me or we barely denting this thing!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Okay? Wipe him out, Rocket! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke with lies!
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
That seems long enough for a bridge. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Slow him down!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer! On the left!
Market snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance! Fine Grease is down! Let's ground him for good!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Hold up, Rocket! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! You have ended the holy man's life!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Unleash me on these fools!
Still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
Lieutenant Dorks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local
Gamora!
security!
The billboard!
Good call!
You find more...
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this!
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. I'm mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
That was unique.
Of course it was easier to get to before! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you.
Lights out on this whacked out soldier!
Must have missed the Defense Against Gamora class!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show! You... Stop!
Well, I guess Goldie survived
approach the Dorks tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack! I swear! Yeah! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
I am primed to destroy!
Pulverize them! Well, I guess Cody survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Where? They keep moving! We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
Try to move now!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rigor his perfect posterior, his
Champion cheeks.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
We approach the Dorks tower!
Too close!
Stay down!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
His belief could not save him from death!
Don't mourn him! Beat
It's like
him!
all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flockman! That was not the game! I like it better!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Ready! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel? Careful!
We approach the Dorks tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Of course it was easier to get to before! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
He's winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? Yes.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Can you stretch across, Groot?
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
How about a bridge, Groot? Groot, do your thing.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while.
Stretch up, buddy. Let's see those vines, Groot. Give us something to walk on, will you? Gamora, got something for you.
You've got it wrong.
Need your help, Drax.
I am ill-suited to your task.
Rocket, don't let me down.
No way, Quill.
Groot, you do the honors. Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get! The beast is being exposed to the promise!
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance!
Reckless tracks!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Thing's pretty tough for an open game!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first! Why does the dog not mind blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Good job,
I
buddy!
see it!
Let's give him hell!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Come on, put him down! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Gamora! Got that!
Incoming attack!
Well,
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Go for it, beat him!
Prepare for pain!
Hang on, buddy! I'll get you back on your
Rocket
feet!
needs your help!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
been too long since I blew something up!
This fallen one needs to be seen star!
Go, Beast! Play Gamora!
I shall enjoy this!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Sending this thing!
Big
My great
Groot's
strength
up.
goes
We need to really
underutilized!
pile it on!
This has got my name on it! I guess this means there's no nowhere
start sucking up all my shots!
Cut him off, Gamora!
You must better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mine for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Yeah. I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Net, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Hurry! Big one that line!
Push their lights out!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on them! Up you get, little buddy!
The big one has thrown mine!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance.
Heads up!
you, big
Got
guy!
mine!
Lightning!
Oh yeah, you might want to dodge those next time!
Watch the mine!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs! Ding ding! Round two! That floating mine guy's really starting to tick me off! This is so gross!
Already missing the jungle!
Watch the large one's explosive! ain't straight with that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around!
Don't get hit by the mine!
Gamora, slice him up! Toss him around!
Prophet Grenadier's reeling! Lock him up!
The sooner we get off this train, the better!
Is this even safe to walk on?
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
I'm dying over here!
Help me out
Hang
here!
tight! The enemy proves persistent! Young fools!
Slow it
Die
out,
on
big
this
guy!
train!
This is so weird! It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
What's
I
next,
agree!
Peter?
The electric-wielding corpsmen must perish next! Make your peace!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
This is so gross!
Already missing the
Barely a
jungle!
scratch!
What's next, Peter?
Normal attacks aren't working!
I say time for a little crowd control! Take him out!
Shields down!
These poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher?
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Done in record time. And voila! Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
You don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
Perhaps there is a way to steer Nowhere directly into the rift.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Rhea,
What's that?
it's the waste product of a large Cataphian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified!
Oh, what have they done to you? He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
My baby.
I've been thinking.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it, while the rest of you flee. Get on it.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be pointless! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
Buy some time, Greg! They've got fake tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and burn it with blood!
Still don't hear no result!
Hopefully that means it hasn't started!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Breathing room, Groot!
All city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill him!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty! Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's claw!
Way to knock some sense into him!
I am trying to destroy! Guys, huddle up! Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax! Unbelievably, insanely magnificent!
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
This is gonna be fun!
Great!
They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it!
Time to shred them!
We can't
yet keep getting pulled into skirmishes?
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scudfuckers! Rocket! Blast them!
Feels like we're up
Keep
against
some breathing room, crew! Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
Wizard! Please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag. Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Doesn't matter! Raker died!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
He is free of his madness now!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
They will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Let's see that sword! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
You don't stand a chance! Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention.
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! It is too fast!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
My great strength was underutilized!
I can't miss when there are this many fools.
Their numbers do not intimidate me!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Last time someone got stabbed! We see Raker in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now! Ah!
coming from everywhere!
Doing my best to clip them!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
The focus should be divided between here and the Mantis, right? Round him up, crew!
I can barely cut into his armor! Guys! The anti-token! Get it!
Gladly! There goes the arm!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face. On.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Best and right! Let's show these flartnards the door!
I'll show them my blade.
It'll be a glorious battle. Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Stay frosty! We're coming, Nikki!
Peter Quill, you must not shoot the enchanted one!
He'll get his turn!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Right!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
One thing at a time! Where the heck is Warlock?
Where's the Warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere! I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
Oh, Drax is trying to unconvert them!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Still no sign of the unibrow!
He won't have a head when I'm through with him!
These Dastan fakes!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
Told you we couldn't rely on him!
Having fun preying on the
Why'd you
weak?
have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skips to get up there! We'll have her free pretty soon!
Just another army to mow down first, but yeah! Brute's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last one! not simply destroy the power sources? You ever run through a super snake jump down? No! Today you want to find out what happened!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
And we can end the church!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Kyle! Resist
We
the
need to
evil
get
that
Nikki
rages
out of there
inside
before it
you!
kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
I have slain the believer!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
And they're gonna throw everything at us to stop us!
Been too long since I blew something up! I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Let loose, Rocket!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's cold!
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing here!
Hold fast!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Well, hear us now and the galaxy is lost!
Not helping,
Well, we
Drax!
gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Just one plug left!
Here we go!
Dying for you!
No! Guys! I might need some help! Nikki!
It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
They're not getting away this time.
Power down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Rocket, anything?
What are Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
guardians of the gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Walkthroughs! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Walkthroughs perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!